Right, so should be live. We'll see how this goes. Just quickly setting up some stuff before we start. So the first thing that you can't really see because of where I put my screen. Promise it's not really in the way most of the time. It's just kind of like right now it's in the way. But I've changed my weapon to the Tempest. Now, a few people will be like, "Oh, you're just doing the scum thing," but like I'm honestly kind of, yes, I'm just copying everyone else with like the Tempest being the best weapon, but at the end of the day, like I am struggling to kill this boss. I've been trying to level up. Level up progress is pretty damn slow. So I figured if I sit at range, I'm more likely to basically not have as much of an issue. That's my theory. Right. So you should have the music again, or the volume again, I say. Said music, it's basically volume. Right, so, been a minute. Yeah, so I'm using the Tempest. Sorry. I will have a drink of water, and then we'll get into trying the Tempest, because... Sorry, trying the first, because I'm using my Tempest. I can sit out the way, basically, and I'm less likely to die. My voice is really bad today, I'm sorry. Right, that should be better. Or maybe it's not better at all. Right, so we'll do sphere 1. And we'll try it once. If not, I'll just continue doing leveling up. Oh, a bit lagger there. Yeah, so they announced yesterday that they are going to be... They didn't give a date, but they're going to be doing some phases in reducing lag and UI issues. But basically what they're going to do is limit your inventory space rather than it being infinite. But it's specifically for your accessories. Accessories are going to be capped to 100 accessories. So I'm probably around there right now. 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I'm not there yet. You need 20 rows to be up at 100. But then your echoes, you're only going to be allowed to have 300 from now on. So it's going to really affect, like, but they're adding in features, so they're going to add in the ability to sell, finally. And I've come into the first combat by myself. I was kind of hoping someone else was going to be joining me, because, you know, I kind of queued for someone else to join me. Oh, so you can't just be stood on it the whole time for people to get across. I mean, I can try and do the boss solo with the Tempest, but I really don't think it's going to go well. We'll try it, see how it goes. I'll give it one try. I got lag because people joined. I mean, not bad so far. I might have actually been able to do this solo. Maybe. ultra concentration mode though, like. Honestly, it seems so much easier than last time doing it this way. He says almost getting one hit. Can't shoot her while she's up there, so I just have to avoid her attacks. Or just take them like that guy. If you do it right, you don't have to really worry about it, but I did that one wrong. What was that noise? I forgot I had like the subscription noises and things on. Try not to die. Now, I've seen a way that people kind of got out of here and came back, and I don't know how they did it exactly. But I guess just pick this guy up and hope for the best. Well, I thought that sound effect was only on Twitch, so I don't know what's going on. Why I got sound effect. Oh, I went to hit her, but she went away. Right. Doing much better this time, though, gotta say. Oh, what? What? I was walking into nothingness. I was getting hurt by nothing. That was bullshit. I'll just stick with it. Okay, so you can't go onto that one. For some reason, I'm not allowed to go into the center. I just get hurt, even though that person went there and didn't get hurt. Fucking hell. I mean, I'm fine if I die completely. It's my own fault, but like... Right, I'm allowed to stand here now. That's coming from that way. Oh, you're not allowed to stand there. So it's something about going onto this... I don't know, I just keep taking random damage, and it fucking pisses me off. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. There's no way you can pick me up, just kill her. Come on, you got it. Eat.
This death will last. The precursors, they will come for me. When the gloom swallows the world, they will come.
Are you there? Can you hear me? Thank the arcs. I could see, but you couldn't hear me. Oh, you did it. You survived. I know you have questions. Please, return to Skylight. Let us talk face to face.
Okay, Miss Evil. I feel like I was actually helpful there as well, which is what's nice. Radiant Octocron. I don't know, that's what it sounded like it said. Octocron, yeah, it's an Octocron. So, why did I get that noise? Just bear with me. I mean, I'm in the loading screen anyway. Windows. Fucking let me... This Is my sound alert still on? My sound alerts are still on, so someone did something on Twitch, basically. Is all I can really advise. I don't know why, not how that worked, but it worked. So report to OMEN, continue the storyline. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I realised. Did I change the number? Bear with me whilst I just double check this, because I feel like I forgot to change the number on this stream. Did I change it? Also press the right bit. My lives. Oh no, I did change the number. I am on 9. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, so when I get a subscriber, it does work with the noise. Because I got a subscriber 6 minutes ago. So my sound alerts work from YouTube. It's nice to know. Okay, so now that I've checked that, I'll load this back up and get back into this.
Where should I begin?
Achievement got this time. Yeah.
I'm your friend. I found you in the West Reach, you and the others. Try to remember all that we did together, the path that led us to Skylight. No. Years ago I awoke in the Highlands, knowing nothing of my past. As you explored Aurelian, I began to remember. And when you saw her, I knew.
You knew, did you? Sorry, I'm just trying to sort something else out. This one. So yeah, just bear with me.
I am an echo like you, cast in the image of a monster. She sent me out into the world to find a key to her prison. When I made the gloom daggers, when I saved you, was that her voice inside me?
Yes.
I may never know. I'm not the first. You, we may be echoes, but we can choose our own paths. We can be better than the ones who made us. I know that I am. Together, we will bring our world out of this darkness. And now, we know how. The data you've recovered is priceless. It's complex and encrypted, but I know how the First thinks. I will crack this code. Her knowledge of the precursors of the gloom, it's all within our grasp. The First spoke of a network of beacons and balefires, the blood of the architects. The precursors broke these connections, and this is what unleashed the gloom. If I can identify the location of another beacon, you should be able to cut a path through the gloom to reach it. We can reconnect the network. We can save our architect and restore our world. Because of you, you've done the impossible. You've fought your way back from the gloom, and now you've given us new hope. All of Skylight is in your debt. Rest now, my friend. Regain your strength, because once I've located the next beacon, our real work begins.
That's actually really interesting.
Lord HALAR and I are studying the First's research. She uses 3 different systems of encryption, and combined with the arcane principles involved, it's challenging. But we've had a breakthrough.
Instantly.
The beacon of Skylight is one of many. The Castellan torch in my homeland, the pyrolith in the maze. Each one a well, holding the pure celestial power of the architects. We've always known of the relationship between beacons and signal fires. The ley lines that run between them carry the light of the architects and stabilize our world. I remember in the Haskala Forum, Lord Valiost, the fool, claimed that this web of light was meant to be a cage. A cage! Well, I set the record straight and...
It's gonna be a cage.
Lord HALAR, please.
Apologies, my mind does wander. The first scribe studied these webs of arcane power and found something we'd all overlooked. something she calls a balefire.
We thought they were just another form of signal fire. However, the first's research shows that balefires are conduits within the gloom, connecting the arcane webs of different beacons. Which means...
An end to isolation. The cities that we've lost could be found. Friends that were separated could be reunited. Our beacon strengthened beyond measure.
Thanks to the first, we have located a balefire within the gloom. The traces are faint, but you should be able to follow its thread through the gloom gate. The path winds through chaos and shadow, and we cannot be sure of where it leads. But we believe that lighting this balefire will link our beacon to the region once known as the Frost March.
Yes, it's a dangerous task full of unknowns. But if we are correct, this is the first step to undoing the fall and reconnecting our broken world. Will you do this?
I was expecting him to say Wayfinder. I was waiting for him to say Wayfinder. Of course I will. Oh, we've got another key. Right, so we'll do the key. So the next one is this one. Memory of Ven's Guile. Some crafting component. Then we don't have any keys to progress, but we've almost done here. We're almost up to floor 3. Okay, so enter the Gloom Gate. Oop, this way. I honestly didn't think I was going to be doing the main storyline this time. But I guess I was wrong. So let's try and get this going. Oh. So I just went into the gloom. Right, let's go. I like how they line up, which makes it much easier to kill them. As long as they move to the side with these guys, it seems fine. And move back for that one, I guess. Okay, so there's different directions, or is it just like... I'm a bit confused about what's going on. Okay, so don't touch that. Can I... Can remove it. Okay. That's probably going to come in handy later. Wait, can't I just shoot from like really long range? No, okay. It's good to know though. I can shoot this cunt from really long range though. There's others down here. Yeah, being ranged actually has a lot of benefits. I really like judged it harshly. Can I see this one, or am I gonna have to fail at jumping? I think failing at jumping is basically what... Jesus. No, I said fail at jumping, but I didn't really... Alright, it's all the way up there. Heal myself, I guess. There's a special chest up here, though. What's with this chest? Or is this just how the chests look in the gloom? I think it's just how chests look in the gloom. Yeah, no. I do more damage hiding from them and shooting at range. That was a bad shot. I missed with most of it. I like the shotgun as well, because when there's a weak spot, you most likely already hit it. Because of the spread. And you can also punch with melee weapons. At first I thought you could only like shoot at range, which really annoyed me, but you can actually just press Y on my Xbox controller. Anyway, and then it punches, which is really helpful. Because as much as you do have infinite ammo, I don't like the whole like using it on items on the floor. So just being able to press Y, much more helpful. Why am I not vaulting? Do I have to be on a flat wall to vault? I'm just not vaulting apparently. I can see the chest right there, but it won't let me up. Grey Glimstone, nice. Okay. Oh, this is a boss. Okay, so first things first, boss. Take a hit from that. Then take this. I was actually expecting a bit better than that, but hey. Do quite a lot of damage just fucking... Jesus Christ. Silenced. Right, he's got a weak spot on his arm, but it's not as easy to hit. After saying that it's easy to hit, I'll just fire wildly. There we go. I like if you hit the weak point. Oh, he's been... Hang on, if he's been weakened... Now he's unstoppable. But I can just sit out the way and shoot. I was dodging, so I missed that one. Oh, this is the balefire that she was talking about. Okay. Apparently I was on the wrong side. I don't know. I have no idea what happened there. Right, so I'm actually making decent progress. 2 quests in 22 minutes. That's probably the fastest that I've managed to do quests in this game so far. Oh. Okay. Can I activate this, or is it activated?
We've been trapped for so long, isolated by the gloom. With this victory, you've changed everything. Through the balefire, we've reached a place we thought lost forever. The colony of Deepwood Holt in the Frost March. Though they've faced countless terrors, many of the colonists survived. We've evacuated them to the safety of Skylight. The resources of the Frost March could be vital for our survival, and we've established a seeker camp in Deepwood Holt. The survivors say there are monsters in the woods beyond Deepwood Holt. We need to learn more about these dangers, and to salvage anything we can.
We do indeed.
This is our greatest victory, my friend. You've strengthened the light of our beacon, and taken the first step to reuniting our broken world. We should celebrate. And yet...
We should.
I feel a foreboding that I can't explain.
Well, that's good to know.
This past year, I thought when we broke through the gloom, the world on the other side would be brighter. That it would be as it was before the fall. Some of the people of Deepwood Holt have been fighting to survive. Their balefire is weaker than our beacon, and the Frost March has been slowly sinking into the gloom. It's changed. rather than powerful allies. We've found people in desperate need. The survivors say there are others still lost in the shrouded woods, and they speak of a deadly enemy, of reavers in the darkness.
Well, who said that? That there would be like allies anyway.
I don't mean to diminish your achievement. It may not be what we'd hoped for, but it's a crucial first step. There are resources we desperately need in the Frost March, but there is something else. Connecting our beacon to the balefire has strengthened its light. Yet I feel... I don't know what exactly. A presence. I'm trying to isolate it and learn more.
Probably a primordial or something. Primal.
Wolf has appointed Warden Rust to guard the balefire. For now, speak to Rust in Deepwood Holt. I'm sure he needs your help.
Right. I will be back in a moment. Bear with me. I'll put on the right back screen. Right, as you guys can hear, I am actually back. I will just quickly sort this out. Right, here we go. Nothing really leveled up on my character, did it? Oh, I've unlocked another one of these. I don't think I have... I have any... Oh, Jesus. Ah, stamina. I can see why that's expensive. Right, so... Mind. People say I can just put a random one because it's pointless having that one. Right, I don't... But do I have a random purple that's not in use by something? I think these are just so expensive, it's not even funny. I can just sort by rarity. Although that really didn't change anything, did it? If I go to the top, are all the purples at the top? No, they're not even. So sorting it doesn't really seem to work. Hang on. Sort by power. Sort by capacity cost. Sort by matching term. Recently acquired. Name. Rarity. Oh, right, okay. So it puts them into like their own names, but in rarity order. Can I put this in as well? Yeah, okay. That's how we'll do it. Just get my item power up a little bit more. So I need to go speak to the warden. It's an echo matrix here.
Welcome to Deepwood Holt, Wayfinder, or what's left of it. This was an Avar logging camp. It was also my home. I was in Skylight during the fall, and the gloom trapped me there this past year. Seeing Deepwood like this breaks my heart. So many of my friends are dead, and the survivors are in shock. Something's been hunting them. They talk about reavers and knives in the shadows.
I've got to say, the voice acting is on point in this game.
We've evacuated the survivors to Skylight, but so many are still missing. Lost in the woods, taken by these reavers. You need to recover supplies, and to save anyone you can. Please.
Pardon the interruption, Rust, but I do think something of an introduction is in order. I am Malon Soul, Reeve of Deepwood Holt, and you are the hero who brought the beacon's light, no? I wanted to thank you in person and express that whatever you or the Seekers need, I am here to help. I am a friend of your order.
Are you?
Likewise. Now I am sure you have much to do. I shan't distract you any longer. Farewell.
What was the point of that?
I remember Malon. To be honest, I never liked him much. But I guess a year of strife could change anyone. In any case, we have more important things to discuss than the Reeve. There are a few survivors who've chosen to stay and help, and a few who refuse to leave. If you run into the old woman, leave her alone. Just trust me on that. We're rebuilding and fortifying the Holt. Most of the survivors urged us to abandon the Frost March, but I'm sure you can handle what's out there. Arcs guide you, Wayfinder.
The woods around you are caught between the gloom and reality. There's no telling what dangers lie ahead. The energies of this place are deeply disturbing. I'm afraid that we've opened a door we cannot close. I need you to go deeper. I need to see what power is waiting in these woods.
I mean... So I was right about OMEN being evil, technically, but she's not actually evil. She's from evil, which is quite a nice twist. Guess I could have seen it coming. Oh, so this is the new gate. It's a very high level, so I'll enter with randomers. Guess best activate this whilst I wait. Literally activated it, and then I'm going into the Shrouded Woods. I've seen a little bit about this. It's quite a complicated dungeon. If people leave straight away, that's probably because they're from the Helper's Queue. Because if you come into the Shrouded Woods, or the Codex Halls, or the Repository, I believe it is, you don't get any Helper coins. Right, so try and keep up with everyone. Because I have no idea where I'm going. It's a bit laggy, but I'm assuming that's because someone's got a lot of items. That's definitely not a player, is it? Oh, is that a enemy? Oh no, it could have been an enemy. That, however, was the fucking big enemy. Oh, and it's fighting the other player. Okay. Yo, dead son. What's... Oh, is this the whole... Yeah, find the crown. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Let's keep killing this deceiver. There we go. Deceiver's dead. Someone can't figure out how to jump up here. They're a little bit silly, to say the least. Nice that you can actually climb up onto these things. A lot of games have, like, you can't go up there. Can I see a crown anywhere? I cannot see the crown. I'll just go catch up with these guys. Isn't that just back the way we came? No, there's an area we haven't explored. This is such a big, weird, open area. It's not very, like, user-friendly. What's this over here? Oh, that's the trickster. I don't have any keys. Win the max prize in the trickster bar event. Oh, so you get a trickster's artifice. What's the trickster's artifice? I guess it's probably something. Well, of course it's probably something, but hey. This is such a confusing area. It's a shame, like, before this it's been very much, like, obvious where you need to go. Someone's just found the fighting pit, and it definitely wasn't us. So the fighting pit is where? All the way over that way. So come out here, turn to the right, and just run up that way. This does seem to be more like of an open area rather than a dungeon. So if I come up here, just keep going, I will find the fighting pit around here somewhere. Is this the fighting pit here? Where is this person? Oh, they continue moving. I think this is the fighting pit. Okay, so is there something I can do over here? I think I just started an actual, like, combat, yeah. Don't like the fact that I'm getting lag. Do. Oh shit, yeah. I should have assumed that it's going to get harder in here. They don't know you can just jump over the wall. Right, I guess I failed the fighting pit. Oh, they're trying. I just assumed they weren't going to get in, to be honest. I thought I'd just end it there. Where do I go to get to the fighting pit from here? Straight up. That really was my bad, that, like... Oh, my weapon leveled up. Can't even hit the weak spot here. Shit, there's something else. Snow slimes. I mean, that was a ridiculous attack. Can't wait for this lag to be reduced, like... Do like how we get increased fire rate if you successfully... Yeah, this lag is not a fun time.
Better hold your breath.
That was like literally perfect timing. This other person could literally be doing the full quest line and we're just here fighting a 1,000,001 monsters. Oh god, now there's a old Ertos, an actual boss. So I have to keep shooting him until basically... See, I didn't understand how you got these extra charges, but you've got to basically get weak spots and hit the weak spots to get the charges on your ultimate. To do those, like, ridiculous amount of hits. Right, Fighting Pit, the Reavers begrudgingly accept defeat. And I got its echo, but I only got the white version. Right, so where's this other guy? This other guy's over this way. Wait, hang on. This way. This is a very nondescript. I need to hit him in the head. Oh, nice. I can hit him in the arm to get another one as well. Nope, deceiver. Or trickster. Right, so this other person's here now. Oh, okay, there's something from the looks of it up in this tower. Oh, what's this? Not something to activate. Okay. Oh, what? That's a bit silly. Really? All the way up here just for a couple of chests? I assume there's going to be something like the crown up here or something? Oh, okay, so I should have been looking at the map in the first place, because clearly the way down out is down this way. It's a hell of a dungeon, I've got to say. So you've got this big open area that doesn't make much sense. But then once you've done that big open area, you can actually get into the actual campaign dungeon. Yeah, I'm rushing it. I shouldn't rush it. Just keep shooting. Nice that I do that in such a small area. I really haven't figured out what skeleton keys are used for yet. It's probably something obvious, like you need them to open up chests or something like that. Crown of Decay, all the crown. Oh, I've got the crown on? No? He's got the crown. I know it's got to be delivered. It's back in the first area, or is it... Oh, is this the crown? Okay, just carry the crown. Don't take it to where it's supposed to go. Does the crown make it so that enemies don't really attack you or something? I don't know what's going on here. It's weird. Or is there a new crown of decay, like, resting place? It seems to get spawned here and then run. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, that enemy can't be hurt, I guess, for some reason. Just keep running through this direction, I think, at this point. Just assume that I'll find what I'm well, or we'll find what we're looking for. I feel like it is back in the first area, you know. Because this is a gloom fight. But I'm at the point where let's just get out of here, to be honest. The werebear. It's got health by now at least. Oh well, I literally teleported. You're about to die. No, you're gonna get killed. Well, I saw that coming. Jesus. I mean, we did have the Crown of Decay on, to be fair. Oh, I got his health back. Shit. Why is it back up at full health? All the damage I did and it did nothing. Why? That was an alarm. Oh, okay, so we can just leave because he bugged. Which means we didn't get the XP either. But the quest should have been complete at least, right? That's 3 quests overall. So after this I'm going to look at getting ready to do the final video, which will take a little while because I'm going to show the quests that you can do alongside. Enter escape the Shrouded Woods. Well, I just escaped. Speak to Derwind Halt. Deepwood Halt. Ooh. Okay. Wait, this is like a blacksmith's.
Yes, it's as I thought.
The old lady.
Echo of a fallen champion. Are you fading, little Echo? Or do you have the power I need? The wind and trees call me grandmother. The Archons called me witch before I strung them among the trees. In this place, you will call me Greymorn. You've already strayed from the path of safety. Killing Marrow once, that could have been overlooked. but killing him twice, I could feel it even here.
Didn't even kill him once.
Indeed, Marrow is the immortal familiar of the ruler of this land. King Otterok won't allow Marrow to die, but he feels each blow. If I could sense your battle, his eye is surely upon you. The Reaver King is coming for you. You'd best be ready.
Okay.
The roots of the Frost March are older than your empire or your maze. There is a power in this place, far greater than your architects. A force that's been twisted by this gloom.
Okay.
When the shroud spread across the wood, the Reavers came with it, feral things, more beast than human. They catch innocents in their snares, dragging them back to their bone orchard. I am older than bones, and the Reavers know better than to enter my presence. And so I have made this place a sanctuary for little Melon and his kin. But their king grows stronger with each dark day. I can feel him seething and scheming. I would know more of his plans, and you will help me. Your seekers are preoccupied searching for supplies and survivors, but make no mistake, the Reavers will come for your beacon, and you will all suffer and die. I could help you survive, little Echo. The Reavers are littering the land with totems made from wood and blood and bone. Go, slay the Reavers, shatter their totems, and bring me the bloody pieces. Quickly, now!
Oh, she's done. So destroy items and kill them. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here because I can't seem to use this hammer symbol to see what else is new here. I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. So I'll end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching, and gals, I guess. That's such a horrible word. Folks. I should have stuck to folks, but just, I don't know, default. Right, so